Hey guys, how are you? I know a lot of you have been asking about real estate, how to become a real estate agent, a broker, what is the difference, how to grow a successful real estate company. And guess what? I have a great guest for you. He has 20 years of experience building his real estate practice. He's sold over $10 million in real estate. Yes, that's $10 million. And I know you guys probably want the same results for you. So I brought him as a guest so he can answer all your questions because I'm not a real estate expert. He is. He's a speaker. He's written books. He has courses. He has a website, tpblueprint.com, and I'll have links to his resources in the description of the video. So always check the description of the video on YouTube. And his name is Chris Stafford. Hey, Chris, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Great. Thanks so much for having me, Alex. I really appreciate it.
And actually, you touched on a really interesting topic. In your mind, um, what do you think it takes to become a good salesperson?
You know, I think there are a couple factors. One is I think that to become a real good salesperson is that you have to have the perseverance to continually market yourself. You have to, I think what's really important, and I'd love to talk to you more about this later if we have time. I think your health is extremely important. Your health of your body and the health of your mind. Your mindset is really extremely important. But I think what it really takes is when you take that, it's the perseverance of developing a marketing plan and finding five things. I think this is so critically key for all real estate agents. And I talk about this in my seminars. You need to be concurrently providing or doing five marketing techniques. Find five things that you love to do, all right, and do them consistently. And consistency is the key. Let me tell you, if you only do, for instance, one of the things that a lot of people do is they do open houses so that they can find buyers. And but if you only do one open house a year and you don't get any buyers, people are going to say, "Oh, that doesn't work." Well, of course, if you only do one a year, it's not going to work. It's the same thing with working your sphere of influence, your SOI, calling people in, calling people that you know. Okay, that's one of the things that I do is calling people that I know and asking them for referrals, reminding people that you are a real estate agent and you want to know if they know any buyers or any sellers. Working your social media or working your website. Have a website out there that provides really meaningful and good information to buyers and sellers so that you can get leads that way. I think that doing open houses is really important and really key. One of the other things that you can do too is it's very easy to find expired listings in the multiple listing service and withdrawn listings and actually call those people up or go to their homes and say, are you still interested in selling your home? And again, expired listing or withdrawn listing would be somebody that tried to sell their home in the past year or two and they weren't able to for whatever reason. They didn't get their price or things changed. But that's another way that you can market to people. Knocking on doors is another way to find people. Having parties, working charity events, working networking events. You know, One of the things I think it's really important is that people do the things that they really like to do, because when you like to do something, like let's just say you don't like cold calling. I started my whole business 20 years ago calling people on the phone. Hi, my name is Chris Stafford. Do you want to sell your home? And, you know, a lot of people don't like to do that, and I don't do that anymore. But I would say that if you're not going to continue, if you don't love doing something, then you're not going to do it consistently. And so find five ways that you can consistently market yourself. And I talk a lot about this in my course. Find five things that you really love to do and do it consistently. I tell people, make sure you're doing it at least 5 days a week. I tell them, do it in the morning. Get it done in the morning because the mornings are the best time that you can get it done. It's like going to the gym. Don't necessarily like to go to the gym, but once you do go to the gym, you come out, you feel great about yourself because you know you got it done. So if you don't do it first thing in the morning, the marketing, then your day gets away from you and you won't do the marketing later in the day. So do it first thing in the morning. Find your five ways to market so that you can bring in sellers and buyers and do it consistently every single day.
That's great advice. That consistency in marketing is so key.
Absolutely.
I've never been successful at marketing anything without consistency. Nothing for me like ever worked on the first like day, maybe mediocre, maybe I had like really mediocre results at least, but to get good results, you've got to be like really persistent. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I